Hi, so my name's Lizzie and today I'm going to talk to you about the new Builderblock system, a new system of dies that's going to create the most amazing patchwork designs. And you know, whether you're an experienced patchworker or crafter or stitcher, or whether you've just only got yourself a sewing machine, these dies are going to do absolutely everything that you need to do. With the actual system itself, you're going to get in the first set 18 dies, and that's split into 3 different sets. So the first set is the half square triangle, you've got the quarter square triangle, and you've got the square. Now just from those 3 sets alone, you're going to create amazing opportunities and different designs using just that set of 3. So the sizes are 6.5, 4.5, 3.5, 2.5, 2 and 1.5, and that's the same across all 3 sets. And if you notice on the triangles, the half square and the quarter square, each one has the little dog ears cut off, which means it's really easy for sewing, and I'll show you a little bit more about that later. But what it's going to enable you to do is to create the most amazing designs, some that you may be familiar to you. For instance, if I bring in this big block that I did, this is using the 4.5 inch half square triangles and the squares, then that's the sort of size block you're going to be able to create. And it could be even bigger than that if you wanted to. The choice is down to you. But what it does do, it allows you to create really accurate designs. It also means you can do multi-cutting. So for instance, because these are multimedia dies, it means you can cut multiple layers. So for instance, I've cut this one out here, but actually there's 4 layers. You could cut 6, you could cut 8, it's entirely up to you. But the thing is, this is giving you the possibilities to do that. So if, for instance, you wanted to make a block, how would you start? Well, it's always good to have a picture. So if we use this as our picture, you'll be able to see that you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. They're all the same size, so you can use just the one die, but you could layer your fabric up in 5 layers to cut that in one pass. Then you need the half square triangles. Again, it's the 4.5 inch half square triangle I've used. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, you can layer your colours up and cut them in one pass. It's only 8 layers, and these dies are very capable of doing that. So once you've cut all your pieces out, you need to know how to put them together. And this is where you can start having fun with the patterns and deciding what colours should go where. For instance, we could keep to the green square in the centre, but we could change that to the yellow square if we wanted to. But what the dies have done, have created these really accurately, 100% accuracy every time you cut. Now let's see, we'll put these here. And you can start building up the design. There we go. And then all you're going to do then is pop your corners in as well. So 3 more there and you'll have a design made. So that's roughly how the system works. So it's the Builderblock system. You're getting 3 sets of dies, so there's 18 dies in total. They're multimedia dies, which means they're going to cut multiple layers. And they have the ears cut off as well, so you don't need to worry about trimming those off. That's already been done for you. So each one of these dies has a 1/4 inch seam allowance. You don't even have to add that on. That's already built into the system. So that's how you would use the Builderblock system. And that's your first starting point.